Remember that boomerang of karma we talked about? Well, it's spinning right back into the royal court. And this time King Charles is catching the full force of its return. After years of publicly criticising Harry and Meghan for their Netflix deal, Charles has suddenly done the most hypocritical about-face imaginable by signing his own streaming contract. It's like watching a classic karma performance, where the very criticism he lobbed at his son now comes back to highlight his own desperate need for relevance. The irony is so thick you could spread it on toast. Charles spent countless media cycles condemning the Sussexes' media ventures, only to now embrace the exact same strategy he once vilified. And let's be real, this isn't just a coincidence, it's a blatant attempt to ride the wave of success that Meghan and Harry pioneered, bringing in star power like Idris Elba to try and manufacture the same cultural buzz that the younger royals naturally generate. The universe, with its wicked sense of humour, has once again proven that what goes around truly does come around, serving up a delicious plate of karmic comeuppance that tastes distinctly of royal embarrassment. The royal Netflix saga, hypocrisy, jealousy, and karmic boomerangs. Remember our chat about karma? Well, the British royal family just got served a masterclass in what goes around comes around. After years of relentlessly criticising Prince Harry and Meghan for their groundbreaking Netflix deal, claiming it violated sacred royal values and went against every unwritten aristocratic rule, King Charles has pulled the ultimate Uno reverse card by signing his own Netflix contract. But here's where it gets deliciously ironic. This sudden pivot comes right on the heels of Meghan's as-ever products selling out in mere minutes through a Netflix partnership, with Charles even recruiting Idris Elba to add some star power to his royal rebranding. The hypocrisy isn't just real, it's practically glowing in neon lights, revealing that the royal family's previous outrage was never about principles, but pure, unadulterated jealousy at being left out of the streaming spotlight. Karma, hustle, and the Netflix shuffle. When success speaks louder than criticism. In a delicious twist of cosmic irony, Meghan's as-ever product line didn't just launch, it absolutely decimated expectations, selling out in mere minutes through a strategic Netflix partnership that left royal critics slack-jawed. Remember how we talked about karma and boomerangs? Well, this was the ultimate mic drop moment. After years of relentless media attacks and online negativity, Meghan demonstrated that genuine hustle and authentic brand-building trump petty criticism every single time. Her Netflix collaboration wasn't just a product launch, it was a masterclass in turning potential controversy into commercial success, proving once again that when you put positive energy into the world, it has a magical way of returning, often with spectacular flair. The same internet warriors who spent years trying to tear her down were now frantically refreshing checkout pages, desperate to get their hands on her sold-out products. Talk about a karmic victory lap. Karma comes full circle. The royal Netflix saga. Ever thrown a boomerang of irony? King Charles just did. And it's a spectacular spin right back at the royal family's previous narrative. After years of criticising Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal, the monarch has suddenly executed a jaw-dropping U-turn by signing his own streaming contract. And get this, he's even recruited Idris Elba to add some star power. The delicious twist, this comes hot on the heels of Meghan's as-ever products selling out in mere minutes through Netflix, proving once again that what goes around truly comes around. The royal family's long-standing criticism now looks transparently hypocritical, revealing more about their jealousy than any principled stance. It's almost as if the universe has a sense of humour, reminding everyone that karma loves to play its little tricks, making sure we understand the impact of our actions, and in this case, our words. The boomerang of royal hypocrisy. A Netflix drama unfolds. Talk about karma serving up a delicious slice of irony. After years of criticising Harry and Meghan's Netflix venture, King Charles has suddenly pulled the ultimate reversal, signing his own streaming deal faster than you can say royal betrayal. The real tea. This isn't about principles, it's pure unadulterated jealousy. The royals weren't actually upset about the Netflix partnership. They were seething with envy that they couldn't secure their own lucrative media contract first. And now, with Meghan's as-ever products selling out in record time and generating massive buzz, Charles is scrambling to stay relevant, even roping in Idris Elba for some much-needed star power. It's like watching a desperate game of catch-up, where the royal family's hypocrisy is being broadcast in high definition for the entire world to see, and let's be real, nobody's buying their carefully crafted narrative anymore. The boomerang of royal media manipulation. Just when you thought the UK media couldn't get more predictable, they've launched another desperate campaign to paint Harry and Meghan as royal outcasts, desperately trying to rebrand their narrative while King Charles conveniently signs his own Netflix deal. It's like watching a classic boomerang of karma in action. The same media outlets that spent years crucifying the Duke and Duchess for their Netflix partnership are now scrambling to prop up Charles's identical move, spinning a narrative that suddenly makes a streaming deal royal and acceptable when it's the king doing it. The transparency is almost comical, with their attempts to retroactively justify Charles's deal by simultaneously trying to diminish Harry and Meghan's success, feeling like a textbook example of media manipulation that most readers can see right through. Their strategy? Desperately attempt to reframe Harry and Meghan's groundbreaking Netflix projects as failures, while simultaneously celebrating Charles's nearly identical professional pivot, hoping audiences won't notice the glaring hypocrisy that's become their trademark. The royal media circus when desperation meets transparency. In a classic display of media manipulation, the British tabloids are finding themselves in an increasingly uncomfortable position as the public becomes increasingly savvy to their manufactured narratives. The attempted spin surrounding Harry and Meghan has reached a point of such transparent desperation that even casual observers are rolling their eyes. Where once the UK media might have successfully controlled public perception, now their tactics are being seen for what they truly are: a transparent attempt to discredit and diminish a couple who refuse to be silenced. The public, armed with direct access to information and a growing sophistication about media manipulation, is categorically rejecting these ham-fisted PR efforts. It's not just about seeing through the lies anymore. It's about recognizing the systematic attempt to craft a narrative that simply doesn't align with observable reality and calling it out with an increasingly unified voice of skepticism and dismissal. The boomerang of royal hypocrisy, a karmic tale of Meghan's triumph. Just when you thought the royal drama couldn't get more deliciously ironic, here comes King Charles, pulling the ultimate Uno reverse card on his own previous criticisms. Remember how the royal family spent years dragging Harry and Meghan for their Netflix deal? Well, karma's got jokes, and now Charles is signing his own streaming contract faster than you can say royal boomerang. It's almost poetic how Meghan's as-ever products flew off the digital shelves in minutes, selling out with the kind of success that makes royal eyebrows raise and PR teams scramble. The hypocrisy isn't just real, it's practically performing interpretive dance, twirling around the fact that the very thing they condemned is now their own playbook. Charles bringing in heavyweight talent like Idris Elba. Classic move, trying to save face and look hip after years of throwing shade at the Sussexes' media ventures. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a deal, it's a crystal-clear demonstration that the royal family's previous criticism was never about principle, but pure, unadulterated jealousy. Meghan's continued success isn't just a middle finger to the establishment, it's a masterclass in turning negativity into pure, unfiltered triumph. Royal hypocrisy unmasked, the Netflix deal saga. The royal family's sudden about-face reveals a painfully transparent truth. Their previous criticism of Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal was never about principles, but pure, unadulterated jealousy. Now that King Charles has signed his own Netflix contract, conveniently after Meghan's as-ever products sold out in lightning speed, the mask has well and truly slipped. It's a delicious irony that despite years of trying to paint the Sussex duo as attention-seeking outcasts, the royals have now essentially copied their playbook, bringing in star power like Idris Elba to generate buzz. Meghan's continued resilience and success shine through this entire saga, proving that no amount of institutional pushback can dim her entrepreneurial spirit and public appeal. The royal family's desperate attempt to control the narrative has backfired spectacularly, exposing their true colours. A system more concerned with saving face than supporting family, more interested in maintaining outdated narratives than embracing genuine talent and innovation. Royal hypocrisy, the Netflix saga unveiled. In a twist that could only be described as karmic justice, the royal family's narrative has spectacularly unravelled, exposing their deep-seated hypocrisy in real time. After years of publicly criticising Harry and Meghan for their Netflix documentary and subsequent deals, King Charles has brazenly signed his own Netflix contract, a move that reeks of desperation and transparent jealousy. The timing is particularly rich, coming immediately after Meghan's Archetypes podcast, and as ever product line achieved remarkable success, selling out in minutes and proving her entrepreneurial prowess. This sudden pivot reveals the royal institution's true colours, not principled defenders of royal tradition, but opportunistic players eager to capitalise on the very media strategy they previously condemned. Meghan's resilience shines through, her achievements standing as a powerful testament to her strength, intelligence, and ability to rise above the relentless negativity, while the royal family's attempts to control the narrative continue to crumble under the weight of their own hypocrisy.